I'm Louise from Siromer Tractors.
Hi, I'm Helen from Siromer Tractors.
Today we're going to talk to you about how to take a piece of equipment off a tractor.
This is one of the really common questions that we get, especially from our early customers, so we can show you today how easy it can be. We've definitely found a good tip is to make sure your flooring is as level as possible. It certainly helps.
So find a nice, hard, stable surface to put your implement on before you dismount it, and then you'll find it's much easier to mount it on again. So we're going to start with this topper that we've got here. We're going to take it off the tractor. Well, Helen's going to take it off the tractor for you.
And we've definitely found as well, a good rule of thumb is to work from top to bottom.
So at the top we start with the top link. You can see here that there's a safety chain on the top link for the PTO shaft. So if you're finding that it's a bit stiff to get off, you probably need to adjust the top link using a handy spanner, which hopefully you'll have in your toolbox.
We will definitely have that in our toolbox.
So you'll need to release that nut there. It's only finger tight anyway, so you're okay. Okay. And then you'll be able to then adjust this top link here, but you'll need to take the safety chain off first. So that's just been hooked on the top link there. So the great thing about these tractors is that everything is adjustable. So the top link is adjustable, the stabiliser bars here are adjustable, these are the height adjusters which are adjustable, and the stabilisers. So even if your equipment isn't quite level, you can use all these bits to straighten it up and make life easier.
And you can see there that by loosening this and changing it, it came out really easily. We will then need to support our top link with this handy support, which just keeps it out of the way while you're working.
Great, so next is the PTO shaft.
So the PTO shaft is held on with a spring pin. So what we need to do then is we have to hold that button in to slide it off the shaft. So it's a bit tricky, but once you're in.
What I'm going to do here, Helen, I'm just going to do a quick close-up video of you, if that's okay.
Of course.
This is something that people really find difficult when taking machinery on and off. It's the hardest bit people find. So I'll just get in here and do
what we've got here is this is our button, which is held on obviously to the 6-spline shaft. So we're going to push our button and we're going to slide it off.
Pull it off. Perfect.
We're going to do again the same thing, is we're just going to hold that PTO shaft. We'll just sit securely there.
Okay. So your next pieces are the drag arms. So you're going to need to rest that PTO shaft down there. You could even take it off the implement end if you wanted to. We'll just hold. So we're going to remove the drag arms.
Okay.
So when people refer to the 3-point linkage, it's these 3 points they're referring to. It's the hole in the top link and the 2 holes in the drag arm. Now different pieces of equipment have different sizes of pins. This one's category 1. I'm just going to help Helen out here. She seems to be struggling. So like I said before, Helen, these are completely adjustable, these stabilisers. So if we take the pin out of here, that's going to allow us to slide that stabiliser up and down.
Okay, so take this pin out first.
Take that pin out first, yeah.
I'm just going to pop that one down there.
That's it. And now you'll find that that stabiliser is really easy to move. So I'm going to, it should allow that just to release a bit, so you'll be able to get your pin out. Just try to in on the pin there now.
Ah, yeah. So that's definitely made it a lot easier. So we'll do that again on the other side if needs be.
Yep. So yet again, move that pin. And hopefully that just makes that. Oh, it's easier. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. Your topper is now completely free of your tractor. The tractors do come with a guard to go over your PTO shaft, which just keeps it clean. So if you're not going to be putting a piece of machinery back on, then the best thing to do is to make sure your PTO shaft on the tractor is nice and greased, and then put your cover over it to protect it.
It's obviously worth saying as well that whenever you do any work with the PTO shaft, your tractor must be turned off. Absolutely. And your handbrake on.
Yeah, very good point there, Helen. Never ever work at the back of the tractor with your engine running. So we are now going to basically put the topper back on the tractor.
Mm-hmm.
So in real life, obviously, you would normally not just refit the exact same piece of equipment.
But the process is the same.
The process is the same. So in normal circumstances, when you've backed up to the tractor, in fact, do you want to do a quick demo of driving forwards and reversing up, and then
Certainly.
people can see? Okay.
Okay, should we lower? Or are you okay?
Right, so I would leave it there. So the best thing to do is, if you come back into a piece of equipment with your linkage slightly too high, you can always lower it with your engine off.
Yeah.
But you can't raise it with your engine off.
Okay.
So if you're higher, that's better. Okay.
So how are we doing? So that's not so bad. It's definitely going to need lowering.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, the fact it's pretty level is certainly a help.
Helpful.
But if it wasn't level, what you would do is adjust these height adjusters, so you can adjust them to different heights. So if it was on an angle, you could make this one longer and that one shorter, obviously. And then you can, once you've got it all set up, you can then adjust these so that your topper's level on the tractor. Again, all these things have got grease points, so it's a good idea to make sure that these are all nicely lubricated, so it's always easy for you to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to again start from the bottom this time and work our way up. So it's the two lower links that we're going to start with.
So again, this is where we're going to be able to lower it from the tractor.
Yeah, so if you just lean in there over the tractor, you're going to be able to lower the link arms.
Bit more?
Tiny bit more. That's it, okay.
I think mine needs a bit of adjustment.
Oh,
No, it doesn't. We're okay.
And then the PTO shaft.
Okay.
This is the reverse of what you did before.
Yes. So the best tip to deal with putting it back on definitely is to secure that PTO shaft in place to start with. If you're trying to do it at the same time as pressing the button, it can be quite difficult. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there that are doing that right now. So the best thing to do is grab your shaft. Let's get it over. There. So what I've just done there is secure it in place. It takes all the weight out of it. So now all you need to do is press that button and slide it properly on.
So when it's all the way on, does that button clip spring out again? So
Yeah,
you know it's
absolutely.
On?
So really by pressing that in, you're opening it so it can engage, you're fitting it on, and then it's secure. But definitely by putting that shaft on to start with, it takes all the work out of it. You're pressing that button, you're sliding it on. It is actually as simple as that.
Okay. And so now if you were to pull on it, it's not
No,
gonna come off.
absolutely. That button keeps it secure. as does this chain here. So what we do with this chain is we secure this, which will stop this guard turning, which again is a major safety.
So we've got a handy hole in our PTO guard there, so that you can hook the clip on. So as the shaft underneath that cover is spinning, the outer shaft will not turn, so you're not going to get caught up in it. So the last point then is the top link to go back on.
Okay, so we have two categories of our top link, because obviously we have the different equipment. So we have Cat 1 and Cat 2.
Yep.
This is Cat 1.
This one actually has both. So you've got Cat 1 on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So this top link, this tractor is Cat 1, so that top link is going to fit through the bottom hole. If you had a category 2 top link, then your pin would go through that top one there.
So what I need to now do is adjust this top link to give me some more length. Should be able to do.
Hannah. Oh, the pin's a bit thick on it. I see. So here Helen's just made the mistake of putting the top link pin through her drag arm,
Which is an easy mistake
they're very similar in size
and easily fixed. So what we're going to do is just put this one back quickly. And then this top link pin should slide.
That was easier.
It was much easier. And I think that's a good rule of thumb. If anything's not working out, there is always a reason why. It's all very logical, it's all very easily fixed.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a really good point to make there, that something's a real struggle, then you've probably got something a bit wrong, and it's best to either look in the manual, give us a call,
and
we can go through it with you, make sure that everything's set up correctly. Top priority is obviously safety, so you need everything set up correctly so that you're working safely. So there we have it, the topper is now back on the tractor.
It is. We have one more thing that we need to do.
Oh well,
and that is just with our stabilisers. So what these do is they actually stabilise the piece of equipment. Obviously any equipment that you have on the back of the tractor is heavy, and it stops it from swinging side to side, which protects the tractor, anyone around, and the tyres.
Yeah, so what you'll find is that if we were to lift the topper up now, as we drove it, this would swing to one side or the other, and would rub against the tyre, which would cut holes in your tyre. And then some equipment can be so close to the tractor, it can really cause some damage to both the tractor and the equipment. So always make sure that these are fixed, your stabiliser bars.
Measure.
Yeah.
Measure.
And if you found that when you put your topper on that the holes aren't lining up anymore, as in my case, you would undo this nut here, which hopefully we've got a handy spanner.
As you can see, all our nuts and bolts on Siromer tractors are incredibly secure.
Oh, well done, Helen.
So we'll just unscrew right direction until we get to it back in. Nice. I'm going to do the nut back up. I have to do it up just as tight as it was
Righty.
before.
Definitely. Do you want to tighten that up for you?
Maybe, Helen. Thank you.
There we go. Ready to work.
So, as always, if you've got any ideas for any videos you'd like us to do, please let us know. We hope that's helped out. Also, you may notice our yellow wellies that we're fashioning today.
This is for a charity that we're going to be supporting for the next 12 months, which is the Yellow Wellies charity, and it's the Farm Safety Foundation. So give us a call. You can buy raffle tickets, you can donate to this fantastic agricultural charity, and we will be supporting them for 12 months for our 20th anniversary.
Yeah, it's our 20th birthday this December, so we'll put a link in the comment section below for you to donate to if you like. Otherwise, thanks for watching.